Hey everyone, just wanted to give you some quick information today before you get started. Just a reminder that since I am on the field trip today, I will not be requiring you to check in via Google Meets. So you'll just have to watch this video and then you can get started with today's information. Before I start talking about today's information, the first thing I want to cover is some information related to that field trip tomorrow. So obviously I have the A group with me today. Tomorrow the B group, will be going on the field trip. So, just some quick information about that. Tomorrow during class, which will be Wednesday, you actually will be dismissed from your second block class between 10:10 and 10:15. Your teachers should know that you are getting out, but if they're not, make sure you remind them at 10:10 or 10:15. You should get out to go ahead and get excused for that field trip. Then the buses are going to begin picking us up in the back by the teacher parking lot. But before we do that, we are going to meet in the either computer lab or metal shop, which is kind of right by the commons. So if you're sitting in the commons, you look in the back wall, there is a computer lab and there's a big CNC milling machine. You can't miss it. We're going to meet there right when you're excused from class. And then by 10:25, we're going to try to be on the bus and ready to roll over to Alec Tech for that manufacturing tour. So 10:15, get out of class, then you're gonna head down to that computer lab or metal shop and we will check in. And then I will give you some information related to what we're doing that day. But we will be back by probably 1:15, 1:30 or so you can make it to your fourth block class. So you're just missing part of second block, and then again, you'll be back for your fourth block class as well. Today's information, there's going to be a new folder in Schoology, which is everything you need for today. It's titled April 13th and 14th. And there's just a real quick assignment in here related to what we've been doing the last couple of days in class. So in this day 3 folder, this video will be published in there as well. And again, that's what you're watching right now. And then there's just a couple of things for you. So there's a VEX sensors assignment. So far we've kind of been looking at those test beds. Some of you have started playing around with the CloudBots a little bit as well. I want to give you some information related to the sensors. So there is going to be a quick assignment right here. Excuse me, I had a compressor kick on in the shop, so I had to shut my office door. So there's this VEX sensors assignment, and it's really simple and really short. And again, it's just to give you some basic information related to the sensors that we have on our test beds, and then things you can add to your builds later on in this class. So the 4 we're looking at, and this is all you got to fill out, is going to be the bump switch sensor, the limit switch sensor, the line follower, and then obviously the potentiometer. And then under each one of these, you're going to have to let me know what kind of signal it is, the sensor values it operates in, and then a description. So this is all you have to fill out for the assignment today. And then in this folder as well, there is a quick PowerPoint, which you should review. And it basically is going to give you every answer for this assignment as well. So it's this Connecting VEX to Robot C PowerPoint. When you open it up, it's going to give you some information really about different VEX parts, as well as using Robot C and how those two are related. So I'm just going to skip down through this for now to get you to the information you need for the assignment, but you should certainly take a look at some of these other slides as well, because they have some information that can help you as we progress through this class. So when you get down to the sensors, on this slide here, it's going to tell you about the 4 different types of sensors, and then it's going to move into basically each sensor, and it's going to talk about it. So in that assignment, it talked about the signal. So like this bump switch sensor, it's going to be digital. The sensor values for the bump switch are 0 to 1, and then it gives you the description as well. So this is information you'll pull right from each slide, put into that basically document for that VEX sensors assignment, and then you fill it out and add it in. Where it gets different is like the line follower, for example, that senses either light or darkness depending upon how you program it, and the sensor values range from 0 to 4095. So that one is a lot more broad than the other sensors we will use in this class. And then again, it gives you a description and then the signal as well. So really you're going to use this PowerPoint, and then again, you're going to fill out this VEX sensors assignment. And when you're done with that, it shouldn't take you too terribly long, is this VEX sensors assignment submission form where you upload this assignment. And that is all I have for you today. And again, it's just kind of to build off what we've covered so far in class and really try to get you some information related to those sensors. You can also Google any sensor. So if you type in VEX, bump switch, programming, it'll give you a lot of information about each sensor as well. But this should have everything you need for today. And then just a reminder, that field trip is coming up tomorrow. Don't forget to get out of class at 10:15, meet in the metal shop / computer lab area, and then we will head over and you'll be back for your 4th block class. Feel free to send me a Schoology message or an email if you have any questions. I will try to get back to you, but on the field trip, I might not answer right away. And then have a great rest of your day, and I look forward to seeing you all tomorrow.